This. You can set up. Testing. Testing. Point working. So hello everybody. We're back with more Honkai Star Rail. See where we left off last time. Maybe we can do check the polls. So let's get into the game. Okay, so what's going on for Arlen? Arlen, ah! Just a text message on the left. Hiya! Huh? Hey! Hi! Hiya! Say something. Hey! So sorry. Happy to stay on my phone. Yes, Harlan. That's an interesting conversation. Also, warp system. Got 18 hours. Okay, so what are we doing here? Missions. When you get level 24. Give the belongings to that weird creature. Last stream. Get rid of this guy.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
There we go.
Took the bait just like that. I told ya I could fight.
It's resisting. Check the symbols up top. That shows you what they're weak against. And these.
Try that again.
It's too late to repent.
So So there we go.
Reach the end of the story and
Give the club a boo. This is a wubbaboo.
It's too late.
Just these things.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
For a full health one.
You have the worst luck running into me.
There we go. And game. So a lot of monsters out. Night. I don't want these things. Things won't hurt you. It's annoying.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
So he's again weak against wind. Dan is. One. He's weak against. One's weak against frost. So there goes the it's stopped now. Go Silver Wolf.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
We don't want to do this, but after that,
Revealed in an instant. This sage is but a vision.
we get go for this guy.
This is our chance.
Finish him.
Clemency?
We got this thing.
Let's go.
Usually they escape. When the bell ends. Yep. 2 bells here. So let's use do these 3 blast. Use so
Let's make it quick.
a Silver Wolf is down. Revive her, please. Memory bubble right there. There we go. This thing's a wubbaboo.
This will strengthen our position. This will strengthen our position.
Woo! You're back! With just one glance, I already knew you had all the things. Willoughby is very impressed. All monsters can be quite a challenge to defeat sometimes. Here's why the Woboos want researcher Karashu's belongings. I don't know, I asked a little buddy before, but it never answered. According to Woboos' habits, maybe Karashu offended them in some way, so they're taking revenge by confiscating his things. Name Karashu, it seems somehow familiar. He is right. Before handing him over to you, we should mainly go through the items first. Ought to have a thorough check before getting our hands on such important evidence. Yeah, I read through them. According to Lair, back home in his diary and research report that we have on hand. This ecology researcher with low access clearance and once served as a Woboo researcher caretaker. At some point, his research fell through and was transferred to handle the space station's anti-gravity protection net. Repairs and ionization. As ionization. Balanced maintenance. Before arriving at the space station, he was once a million genius on his home planet, but here his evaluation was extremely low, making his life here a lonely and uninteresting one. From his diary, we understand that he felt unfulfilled, but his letters back home in his mirror seemed to have high hopes for him. Maybe after all, his diary records events for legions of Asian. When the protection net was destroyed, the Wooloboos escaped, and 2 major research projects were halted. He already changed his research interests and gained a renewed passion. The belongings of Wooloboo wanted me to find their belong to such researcher. How unreliable. For all, Adler. Sorry about this. Adler, never faced such a dilemma such as unsuccessful research. Woo! I just said, haven't you looked enough? Pass the items to me now. Seeing how you're proving yourselves beyond its side. Now, acquaintances are pointing you towards our base of operation, which is at the end of a disposal site. Or only you two are allowed to go there. When you go to the storage zone. Excuse me. In this area. Right here. Okay, so... Where's the... Oh. That's the enemy. Not another trotter. These are one hits usually.
More enemies.
Except for
My turn.
gotta take care of this thing.
The time is now.
Let's make it
Okay,
quick.
so
About this.
Watch this.
things won't attack you. Just sit there scared.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay, so let me go. Excuse me. Let me go down. What on him? Maintain. Okay, so blast on all three of them. There we go.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
So that's gone.
Some fun this time.
And game. So we activated this earlier, apparently. Either target on
I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant,
Phyllis.
is but a vision.
You took the bait just like that.
Okay, so compare.
Time for a buzz.
Let's go.
Okay, so that worked. Do physical attacks from now on because our points here are a little bit low. So
Stay right there while I get you a present.
excuse me. Of course, they always attack. Now we need to back.
More enemies.
So there we go. So it's weak against. Nice. So let's use March's ability.
Check out this awesome move.
So it's frozen anyway, so there it goes.
Reach the end of the story in your own
Now we
way.
need to go up. Find a way to get over there. We get across. This control device. Yep. Excuse me. Let me get up there. No bridge here, so Old device we passed. One right here. Use it. No, we can't. Activates that bridge. So okay, there we go. Once you get over there. So many Wullaboos, they seem to get around. Let's have a look. Darling. So this is what it is. How many of them? Let's capture them all. Be patient. You still remember what was written in the I can't speak. Observation on Wobaboo behavior. How Wobaboo would get her an empty room. I wonder what type. Angry. Sad Woobaboos would get her an empty room and share her unhappy thoughts. Oh boy. Not only that, the name Ikara's shoe is carved on the memorial stone near garden in this room. Everything looks new, must have been built recently. These Wullaboos were gathering his belongings not to prank their previous caretaker, not to destroy order on the space station. They were mourning a late friend. Looks like this researcher named Ikara's shoe perished during the Legion's invasion. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Probably. Yeah. You weren't hearing. No wonder why Adler or I seem to be able to recall the name. I didn't think Wubbaboos, the seemingly feral and harmless astral spirits, would cherish friendship more than the humans on the space station. Well, these little guys don't seem to be that feral. Yes, you're right. They're indeed not feral. Come think of it, they seem to be a bit cute. Like something Silver Wolf made. Reminds me, it's set up a similar type of memorial site. Yeah, so we're gonna set up a memorial site. Or Kairashu's memorial stone. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have it stand here for I can't speak. For eternity. Longing scattered for the memorial stone secured. Samir. Slow down. The ceremony is now complete. The Wobaboos can now be appeased. But why does it seem they have no intention to leave? Captured them. That's a bit too heavy-handed. Let me think. Oh, I got an idea. You know how to take a picture. Picture of Woobaboos gathered in front of the memorial. Picture of a giant Woobaboo guarding the place by itself. A picture of a couple Woobaboos sharing a grief. Okay, so we need to take pictures now. So these guys. Does that work? Yes, it did. Have a photo of giant Woobaboo. The two sad ones. Got faux Varlin. Just photo this creepy thing. Like balloons. You gotta do it from inside the room. Yeah, we do. Save. Now we need to talk to Arlen. Right here. In his face and talk to him. We have pictures that we can keep forever. Maybe the Woobaboos can finally fulfill their wish. Pictures are all done. Thank you so much. You expect these little things which were often mistaken for specters to have a soft side. In these pictures, I think it's time they leave. It all began with a collective goal of theirs, and now that it's finally realized, they should be able to continue living in peaceful coexistence with the staff members. But there's still one last thing. Small token of appreciation for being such a kind witness to all this. Please take this. Adler said that the Woobaboos prepared a unique blessing just for you. Using special technique of their species. From now on, you'll be one of the very few that can understand them. Yeah, say it. I'm not a bunch of nags, I hope. Can't say, but well, I can see Adler seems to enjoy having conversations with them just fine. As for the humans and the Woobaboos, our lives have to go on. However, perhaps in the future you could drop by more often and have a chat with them. Think of it as a commemoration of this encounter. So, got Woobaboo ourselves. Hopefully it's not like Findy. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Okay, so now what we do? 2 more missions. Do we reach 24 yet? Almost there. See, we can level up a little bit. So, can we talk to these things? Or just whack them with our bat? So, this investigation thing. On the dusty floor of the room, white corner disposal site, a card can see special access card. 1,000 stars. Now, can we get out of here? Go have to talk to Arlen. Haven't talked to Arlen anymore. There we go. Go get ourselves another mission. We can level up to 24. Need a storyline. Oh, what? Wait a minute. What? Let me see just floating in midair. Okay, we need to activate the bridges. Excuse me. The other roller. What's going on with the keyboards? That's a little bit weird. Or right there. Okay, so what is this? Advertising screen. Yeah, let's see what this thing does. Or healed. Papers there. We heard this manuscripts on this table. Cup of coffee sits silently on the table. The elegant aristocrat. Despite being cold, it holds its head aloft and exudes a rich aroma. Let's drink it. Bitter flavors of coffee begin taking over your mouth, aggressively and brutally assaulting your taste buds. Now we're gonna drink it. Bitterness seems to dissipate and your taste buds took off the veil that concealed this flavor's true self. Drink it. Guess we drink it all. Did we? You know, what? Teleported us. Where am I? This the
As if back pain is not enough, now my eyelids feel.
where am I? Are you awake? How are you feeling? Dizzy? What were you doing alone in such a dangerous place, huh? Bitterness in your mouth and intermittent stomach pains leaving you feeling extremely wary. Hold your tongue. So basically, drink the coffee and made us sick. Wonderful. I think that's the nurse's office. What's this room? I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Continue and see if we can get ourselves some more missions. What we achieve from that. See this. Okay, so place when you go that room we woke up in. This way. Let's go. Station. Here our visitor today is. Who is it this time? Asta. Get Asta and you know, get Silver Wolf. Hey, let's do missions we have to do next. Do this. We need to do a minecart test, which you're finally here. I've been waiting. Today's your final test. Are you up to it? This is a loaded one. I have a feeling. This is the load one. What we need to do here is push the minecart, get out of the way. Switch a track. Push this. Past destination. Now what we need to do is switch track. Push the minecart. Now it's lined up. Minecart. Head's disconnected. So what we need to do is move this one. This one temporarily. Next track. That's connected. Now. We need to switch this over to that track. There we go. Then we could send this one away. Track. There we go. Line this one up so it need to load this. Do as we switch. Push a cart. Do as we push this cart. Yeah, switch tracks back. Go. We push this cart. First and go forward. Haha, I got it this time. looking great. Got another puzzle.
Looks good.
Do it. And there's 3 of them. This is an empty one. So, where cards go, so you do is when you get the push this one. All lined. Now they are. You'd push you. There we go.
Keep at it.
So, one card over here, one card over here. Basically, push this one. Hold on. Thank you for a follow, Emma and Jack. Thank you. So basically what we need to do is is the empty one go right here. Right here. This is where the empty one goes, so we need to then this one get trash disconnected this way. Now we move this one this way. And this one back. Reconnect track. Get it lined up with the air cart. I want to do. Off switching. Push it So, okay, so we need to get the air mine car out of the way. Great. Yeah, I have an idea. There we go. Let's move this one over here for temporary. And this one over here. Reconnect track. And this one too. Stop switching. Push it. Now it's out of the way. And what we do is we switch this track. Switch it so it goes straight. There we go. Oh, my wand. Go straight. Now you sort of switch it. That's the empty one. Now we just push this one. Align the tracks. That's how you do that challenge. Final part of the puzzle. Do the final part. So these are the load ones. See where our level is.
Keep at it.
Heal them, so you get this card away. The switch. Or blocker. so. One's out of the way for now, so. Get this one away from the ores. Where I want to go. There's a cart down here, so. This. Find out it should go straight into the ore pile. We push it. We unload the ores. Push it. Crack. So, push the track back. Two of them, so we need to get the third one over here. Third one's right behind. Which? This switch. I'll push a minecart. How you do that? Seeing your amazing skills, my useless apprentice has been feeling the heat. He's been better behaved. Recently put more effort into hands-on stuff. This is all thanks to you. Sonia was right. You're indeed qualified as an assistant instructor. If you finish my training, you could go home and lie down, old man. You better watch your mouth. Don't be a troublemaker when you get a job. When you ever mess up on the job, don't tell anyone who trained you. In a lot of help these days, I hope we meet again in the future, where fate wills us so. Art. Leave that mission. See what this.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hey, Julian, what do you want? Hey, it's you again. I'm on a classified mission from Boss Hook. Goal of this mission is to get my hands on all the popping candy in the underworld. Hehe. Heard you looking for me. I remembered to here. Yeah, I bumped into you again. You always show up at the right time. This is just perfect. What are you talking about? You can't just say things like that without any proof. Got news from my informant that Wildfire received a large number of delivery orders, so you've been overwhelmed by the workload. Going to my wife's judgment, this is a good opportunity for the moles. If they'll deliver the orders they can handle in time. And the Golden Mole's reinvigoration plan might be achieved ahead of schedule. Isn't that great? Okay. You seem to like saying strange things. You don't think I understand because I'm just a kid. Alright, that's enough chat. Time to go Wildfire's turf. Okay, this again. Wildfire's turf is down here. When you go down, we can't jump. And play delivery boy. Operation Mole. Look, I remember. There's no one here today. We're in luck. Let me see. There are 2 boxes of supplies to be delivered to Robot Settlement and Goeth Grand Hotel separately. Okay, so we gotta go to Robot Settlement. Great. Okay, so... Huh? What's wrong? Why you look so anxious? And this kid, why you come to the settlement? We're here to deliver these goods. Give Fiora her supplies. And these are mechanical parts I ordered earlier. Not Wildfire, it's the moles. Keep this in mind, the moles are the best organization in the underworld. Boss Hook makes sure your needs are satisfied. The ball moles. Boss Hook. Is this some kind of kid's game? Just play along. I see why. Take back what you just said. Thank you so much. I'm carrying problems in the future and remember to ask the moles for help. And now we need to go to Boulder Town.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Uh-oh. Have you finished your work today and just made a paw of mushroom soup? Take your bait. Oh, it's the tableware order placed. I thought it wouldn't be delivered till next week. Thanks for making a special trip for this. You're welcome, Miss Green. Remember, you could come to the moles for help anytime. The moles, I see Oleg once told me about this. What did Oleg say? Oh, nothing. Since the tableware... Talk to Julian, which is... Today's mission accomplished. With Miss Scurry's help, the moles will be able to replace Wildfire soon. That kid just now is called Julian, right? The 2 of you have been really helpful these past few days. Ha ha ha. No, there are no silver main guards in the underworld. These civil affairs can be only handled by Wildfire, including the distribution and delivery of basic necessities. Yeah, right. Delivery requires a lot of hands. Even my people work 24/7. They couldn't guarantee they supply the whole underworld. Luckily, the kids and the moles are very caring and helpful. Their involvement really helps a lot. Aha, let's make it clear first, it's not my idea. I had to guess it'd be Natasha who told Hook some secrets. So, we already completed that mission. What's the next mission we could do? I want to do this. To get to 24, so... Let's go back to... Oh. We get ourselves a new mission.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Talk to him. Is there anything with my intention, or is there something you need to talk to me about? I'm all ears. Thank you, Rich. Oh, I wouldn't say I'm rich. I'm comfortable. I have a couple properties in administrative districts that require maintenance. I pay taxes for them. I'm far too lazy to rent them out. I mean, time is money. Besides, they're full of priceless relics. Not exactly. I just like to own them. For example, a while back Warren Simon told me he obtained a particularly rare gold watch, said to be a relic left behind by his third Supreme Guardian. How can I miss out such a rarity? So I'm offered 3 houses for it. Think I get the picture. So, if we can find the missions. Wheat tasted like the first drop of water from the cracks of the ice when the river and freezes the so warm festival. Maybe. That's a lot of... Thank you for your time. Let's see what's in the mailbox. Nothing special about the mailbox. You feel like something's wrong. Look carefully again and see a white letter hidden in shadow. Take it. You take the envelope. The will leads to Carl Iyer, room B03, building 35, 6th Street, Administrative District. We open the letter, which means, Dear Mr. Carl Iyer. God, somebody took somebody's letter. Yeah, let's inconvenience and train. Go down these stairs. What's the invisible wall? There's this expressively unbridled portrait here, rather than a wand poster. It has to be said the aesthetics are shocking to the eye. Took somebody's wand poster. March 7th. I always feel this strange calm when I stare at the trash can. For your time. It's my turn. The trash can. Once you're feeling down on your luck, you thought the two of you were a good match. Oh. They're one of these. Wonder who this could be. It's an otherworldly serious portrait here. A weather wanted poster. The guy who posted. Basically, got a new mission. Go clear all the wand posters. Look at the walls.
Come around and have a look.
Let's have a look at what you're selling. Let me see something. Those things are in inventory. That. White cones. Relics. Materials. Consumables. Missions. Be right back. I'm back. Okay, so continue. Looking for wand posters. So,
You know what
excuse me. So there we go. Helix. This fleet. This. Simulated universe. These for tomorrow. Do we check my characters? If I have that character. I have her.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Everything happens exactly as predicted in Mr. Scroll Beyond's exactly. This was true, the Lord must have seen, no must be watching. Gosh, I can't breathe, oh my gosh. But it's inside the book called Beneath the Eons, the low-dimensional world is... Bleh. There we go, humor.
If only I
Happy right there. The thing is behind him. Listen to your conversation. Be honest, I think the conclusion that you derived is quite right. How's it not right? Okay, so... Going on to this keyboard. What's that a little bit weird? Some space plants. Space zone. There he is. Yeah. Yeah. At least.
This is Madame Herda, or better known as Member 83.
Oh, it's
of the
voiced.
Society. In her childhood, she solved the solitary waves theory and the spark model hypotheses. In her adolescence, she found the sigma baryons conversion method. In middle age, she proposed the Herda sequence and published a paper on de-aging. In her senior years, she managed to reverse her own age via de-aging and went on to solve the mystery of the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and even captured and sealed a stellaron. Madam Herda has saved the planet she was on from destruction 19 times and has met the Eons twice. This space station is her property.
Better one's voiced.
Member 76 of the Genius Society, Scrollum. I've known him for a long time. He's a
Oh, they are
really man,
voiced.
a gentleman with an exceptional mechanical mind. I've learned a lot from him. Recently, I have been working with him and Ron May on a project. I hope this project can help us get closer to the greatest mystery of the universe.
What she has to say about Elias. Elias.
Elias
Elias.
Salas is such a lovely old fellow. He is member 56 of the Genius Society, one of the only two publicly elected ministers in the Society's history. Be grateful to him. He created the Synthesia beacons and overrange remote sensing, the cornerstones of modern cosmic communication. However, he did not disclose his inventions to the public. So I hereby certify that the rights of these two technologies belong to the Intelligentsia Guild. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of the guild, but it is impressive that they managed to reproduce Elias Salas's inventions.
Hey. And now we gotta see what she says about everybody else.
This is Aiden, member 22 of the Genius Society, the most selfless and the strangest one. He's been
Personally, I don't see the point.
Personally, I don't see the point. But the Society is famous thanks to him. The Inter-Astral Peace Corporation has been trying to find a replacement ever since his death. They searched for many Amber Eras, but no genius was willing to lower their head to the IPC. Until they found me.
Beware stuff you.
Polka Kakamund, member 4 of the Genius Society, a woman full of mystery. Many people in the Society died by her hand. I haven't heard anything about her for many years, but I firmly believe she is still alive. Hey, Lord of Silence, if you're here, if you're listening, I'm member 83 Herda, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have
Okay, so she's fangirling now. So.
Zendar 1 Kulbara, Genius Society member 1. I hung up his portrait purely out of respect. Without him, there would be no Genius Society today. Frankly, I don't know what he has achieved. None of his books and inventions have survived. But there's...
So there we go. I know those were voiced.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Yeah. I think we did everything. Oh. I'm gonna call it a stream for now. Thank you guys for watching. Back tomorrow with some more of this so we could pull for new characters. Bye.